G'day guys and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be going over my round 1 tips for the 2022 AFL season. Do remember to leave your margin and your team for the first game between the Dogs and the D's in the comments below for your chance to win this week's margin comp. If you do win, you will get a shout out in next week's tipping video. So the first game between the D's and the Dogs, I'm going to lock in the Demons to get the job done by, let's say, 16 points. I reckon they'll get the Chockies in the grand final rematch. The next game between the Blues and the Tigers, the traditional Thursday night at the G, first game of the year encounter. That's all true. The other thing is, besides that, is that it's not the first game of the year. We've got a Wednesday night grand final rematch before that. But it's still Thursday night, it's still at the G, it's still between these two sides. I don't know if the Blues have won one of these contests. This is their opportunity. They performed well in the pre-season hit out against the Demons, but I just see the Tigers scraping a victory. The next game on the Friday night between the Saints and the Pies. This one, Friday night match. I reckon the Pies will give it the best shake of the sauce bottle, but ultimately I see the Saints winning it pretty comfortably. The next game, the first game on a Saturday between Geelong and the Dons. I reckon this could be a real close game, but I do see the Cats winning it, but only by a couple of points. This is my little prediction that it will be a close game. I reckon that game will be a good game to watch and a high scoring contest. Between the Giants and the Swans, I reckon this could be another close game, but I reckon the Swans will get it done. Brisbane and Port Adelaide, I always tip my team, the Power. It's going to be a challenge to beat Brisbane at their home ground, and we're not favourites, and okay, yeah, it's their home game, it's at the Gabba. I do understand why we're not favourites, but I always tip my team. I have faith that the boys can get the job done. It was a bit easier starting 2021. I think we had a Marvel Stadium North Melbourne game. That was a little bit easier to kick off the season. Now, at the Gabba against Brisbane, a little bit harder, but I reckon we can get the job done. Next game between Hawks and the Roos. Hawks, I reckon. Gee, imagine if the Roos get up. I actually tipped the Roos for the wooden spoon in my season predictions. I reckon the Roos will improve though, but I still reckon they're going to come last because other teams are going to improve as well. But yeah, in this contest, I see the Hawks getting the job done. The Crows and the Dockers, it would be remarkable if the Crows could get up, but I reckon the Dockers will be just too strong in that game. And the last game on a Sunday night is the Eagles and the Suns. The Eagles, I reckon, should get the job done, but hey, if you want an upset tip, if you want to pick an upset this round, I reckon this could be the game to do so. Anyway guys, that'll do it for this video. Don't forget to drop a comment down below saying a team and a margin for the first game between the Dogs v the D's for your chance to win this week's margin comp. If you have any questions or queries about this margin comp, check out last video where I basically went over the whole thing. Anyway, that'll do it. Plenty more content to come, so stay tuned on the Cam Harrison channel.